I think there was one time I even learned Succah Sukkah like 7 times in like 3 weeks.
Wow.
Is that a lot?
That's
Pretty good, right? If Jerry Seinfeld could have a show in a half an hour and have humor in a half an hour, I could do it also in a half an hour. So we're going to give you Daf Yomi plus a vlog, which is informal, a casual conversation that comes up relevant to the Daf. Let's begin. Succah Sukkah, Daf P. Shmuel, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah? Shmuel, how long do you plan on sticking with me for?
After that speech, I think I'm on my way.
Shmuel,
I think it's time to leave now. I think I disagree with everything.
Am I going to see you in the...
Except for maybe the...
Am I going to see you in MetLife Stadium 7 years from now?
Oh, when the Giants are going to be... What?
The Jets are not playing that day. They don't play football while they have to see them.
No, it's going to be on... When is it going to be? It's
Actually, the Jets got that new quarterback. What's that guy's name? Zach Wilson?
Belichick?
Zach Wilson. His second pick, I think. Hopefully it'll be good. I hope so. I'm a Jets fan. All right, let's start. We have a half an hour. Shmuel, half an hour. Let's go. Sukkah.
Why would you need such a big sukkah, such a tall sukkah anyway? It's like sort of, it's just extra work. You know what I mean? Why would you want to build a 20-hour sukkah? It's like just...
to show off, no?
Show off.
Yeah, listen, people have big houses. Unless you're yeshivish, only yeshivish people know about the halacha. You're supposed to eat a kibbutz of bread, and then also people eat a kibbutz of bread, and they don't dip it in honey, because it has to be like the matzah, and they do a haseba. I think my brother-in-law actually orders matzah on Pesach, so an extra box of matzah for sukkahs. He eats matzah for that. Really? Yeah, tedvav.
He also has 4 kossos of wine. I mean, this is it's getting a little bit...
He doesn't drink. No. He doesn't drink. But he leans. I think he leans, actually.
He leans.
To end off with a little lumdus over here, Akiva Eger asks the question. He says, mothers are not chayav in chinuch from a Gemara in Nazir. Is it possible that she could be chayav in chinuch already? The Gemara says she listened to the Chamim. She was mechayav in chinuch. Answer the question. I'll give a quick answer. Maybe you'll like this, Shmuel. The father is chayav to mechanech his children. That's so long as the father is around. We're talking about. She sounds like the father wasn't around with her. Mm-hmm. If she was divorced, I don't know exactly that time of her life. She was divorced. The father wasn't around. Then the mother obviously is chayav in chinuch. That could be a possible answer. Kivyas kasha. Shmuel, how'd you like today's shir?
Great.
Are you coming back tomorrow?
I'm coming.
Everyone come back tomorrow.
Maybe.
What do you mean maybe? Best shir in the world. Come back tomorrow. Enjoy some more. Have a good day. Bye. I just saw that you had a bag of Doritos. How are those Doritos?
Thank you. It was very, very crunchy.
Crunchy Doritos?
Very crunchy. We're in Israel. The Doritos are badatz.
Kosher over here. Yeah. Unfortunately, in America, during the Super Bowl commercials, they don't advertise the kosher Doritos here in Israel. They'd obviously make a lot more money. Yeah, they argue about Sukkah Katan and Sukkah Gedola. Are these mahloks related or not? What do you think?
That's a good question.
So mahloks are showing him.
Wow.
Brings me back to my Shar Yoshev days when I learned this the first time. I'll tell you a cute story. My first time I was in Shar Yoshev, I was 24 years old. And they all asked me what I was doing in Shar Yoshev. I came from, Freeman's Yeshiva in Israel. It was close to where I lived in West Amsterdam. My parents were. I was doing it for dating, whatever. But the Rosh Yeshiva of Naftali Yeager, he never gave me a formal bechina, but so I went over to him and I figured I'll tell him, prove to him, show him what I know. So I gave him a whole shtickle Torah about this sugya, about whether it's machlok, whether these machlokes are related or not. It's the Malchus Rishonim, the Rif and the Ramban, I think. After I was done my shtickle Torah, it took me about 5-10 minutes to say it. Yeager's like, go to the gym and play some basketball. No, he didn't say that. He really didn't say that. He should have said that to me, and I did play a lot of basketball there. But he said to me, "We'll have to look into it. We'll have to see." I don't know. It's a pretty bland answer, but whatever. I wanted him to either rip into me or tell me, "Bensi, great shot. Join my shir." I did join his shir eventually, but I didn't understand too much was going on. It was a little above my head, but that was my first experience.
He's a big Talmud Chacham.
Yeah, he's a big rabbi. Yeah, he's a good dancer. That's what they say about him. Dances well at weddings. I'm a better.
He's a Chaim Berlin. They dance by Chaim Berlin. They know how to dance.
Is that where? Yeah, he's from Chaim Berlin.
Is he a Chaim Berlin? I don't know.
I know his father-in-law, Freifeld, was from Chaim Berlin. He was a big Talmud of Hutner.
That's right.
All right.
That's right. That's right.
Let's
Rabbi Schechter
continue.
also knows how to dance nicely.
You ever see me dance?
Oh, you dance also?
You have to see me dance. Yeah.
What do you do?
My Lag BaOmer video, I danced
Oh, wow.
a little bit, but I know I dance better than that. I have some videos of me dancing, whatever.
Really?
You didn't see the full repertoire, as they say. Spell repertoire. Can't.
Morning. You know, a lot of people sleep in their sukkah, right? So when you sleep in the sukkah, you bring your mattress out. How do you normally sleep in the sukkah, Shmuel?
I had a long tkufa. I used to sleep. Yes.
You're supposed to sleep in the sukkah. That's a mitzvah, right?
Right.
But sometimes we don't do it, right?
It depends on the situation. Sometimes it's maybe raining. No, that's not an answer.
Not in Israel, in America.
Israel.
I remember growing up when I was in America. They came up with my father tried to dissuade me every year from sleeping in the sukkah. He tried to tell me they had the mosquitoes. They were carrying this variant that would kill you with the mosquitoes. The Nile mosquitoes, they're gonna kill you. You go out there. He tried to tell me it's gonna rain, it's gonna pour, you're gonna freeze. But you know what?
What?
I steadfastly held on to my beliefs, and I slept in that sukkah every year.
Really?
You know what? Not even that, but I took a mattress. They never let me keep the mattress in the sukkah, so I had to take the mattress out every day and bring it back in, a big mattress, you know. So when I wanted to take a nap in the afternoon, I had to take the mattress in. Now my sister thought it was funny. She thought, "Wow, this guy, he's really from." Taking the mattress, even when for a nap, I wouldn't even take a nap in the house.
You're
I would take a nap.
You're a good man.
I had tzaddik.
Okay.
Tzaddik. Shmuel, why weren't you sleeping in the sukkah?
Why was I?
You know, there's Allah and Shulchan Aruch. It says you have to sleep in the sukkah. Vatal Mitzvah's essay.
Wow.
Their mattresses there and their pillows there. That's the chorah the Gemara is talking about, right?
That's right.
Let him keep it there for all 7
That's right,
days.
Bob. Oh, your name is not Bob.
Oh,
Sorry.
my name is Bensi. Why you
Sorry.
call me Bob?
No, it sounded like something to say, like you hear on these, when they have these announcers by the sport. They say, "That's right, Bob." You know what I mean?
You're referring to The Simpsons and Sideshow
No,
Bob?
no, these two, like when you have a sports announcers.
Did you watch The Simpsons?
That's right,
When
Bob.
you were growing up?
That's right, Bob.
All right.
You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean. Shmuel, we have to get on the same page over here. We're losing viewers.
Right? Open akuma. It's like an optical illusion. So
Yes, exactly. In Shmuel's sukkah, they give out 3D glasses.
I wouldn't have to sleep in
you-
sukkah.
No,
He goes, "Oh,
it's
no,
a good
no, no."
idea. It's a new Hollywood can come out with a new movie. No, and in the theme parks, you go to Disney World, whatever. You go to the sukkah demonstration. They give you 3D glasses.
You
It's
always
called
try to find an angle.
the collapsing
That was a funny
sukkah.
pun, wasn't that?
Wow.
You found a new angle in the Dofen Akuma.
Right, new angle,
That's
exactly.
good.
And they could write that pun over there also. Finding a new angle, and they could put like a plaque up, Sukkah Daf Dalet and Dofen Akuma. Yimesh misvas chakak glukosa gimel tfachim psula. If from the edge of where you dig to the walls is less than 3 tfachim, is 3 tfachim, then it's possible. Hakos mishosh tfachim, the top of Dalam and Beis, kshera, then it's kosher.
Wow, before we said 4 amas, now we're talking about.
Oh, Shmuel, you're on the ball today. This is the Gemara's kasha.
my
Have you
God,
learned this
I can't
before?
believe
Shmuel learned the Gemara before, so you can appear smart and ask this question. Nah, joking. Shmuel, very good, very good. So that will conclude today's shir. Anything to add, Shmuel, to the shir?
It's very important rules, and I think we have to have pictures. We have to,
Pictures?
they have a sale in the book outside with pictures on. You saw that?
I don't do pictures. Listen, if you want pictures,
Okay,
you know
read it.
where to go to. I do a quick shir. It's now 23 minutes and 36 seconds and counting, but we've done the whole daf in 23 minutes, not 52 minutes. Not to take away from anyone else's shir. If you want to listen longer, there's plenty.
You give us 22 minutes.
I'll
We'll
give-
give you the daf.
I'll give you the
That's a
daf.
good one.
Exactly, 22 minutes. But
That's a good one.
Morning and welcome to today's shir. Today is Sukkah Daf Hey, Sukkah 5. Joined by Shmuel today again.
Hello.
Shmuel has been a constant, mechazik me in my learning. I actually pay Shmuel $100 a day to come to my shir.
You're not supposed to tell them.
$100 a day. Is that a fair amount? I mean, $100 a day to get a Talmidim? Let's say I want to have like 100 Talmidim. So 100 Talmidim plus $100 would be how much? $10,000. If I want 1,000 Talmidim, I have to pay how much? $100,000. And I wanted 10,000 Talmidim, then I have to pay $1,000,000. So for $1,000,000, I could have 10,000 Talmidim. Is it worth it? Rekiva at 24,000 Talmidim. How much did he pay? He didn't pay anything, obviously, right? He had people were attracted to his Torah. For me, I gotta pay. It's a tough world out there. Business is tough these days. The Corona, business is tough. $100 a day. Listen, it's worth it. In Deal, New Jersey.
Oh, Deal, New Jersey.
My cousin just got married to a girl from Deal, New Jersey.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for an engagement present, they bought him a mansion. No, she's not. I don't think she's that rich, but
that's right.
they have a lot of money in Deal, New Jersey. But
Really?
yeah, Yaakov Shweki lives in Deal, New Jersey. You know that?
Oh, yeah.
You know who Yaakov Shweki is?
Yaakov Shweki.
Yeah, Yaakov Shweki, the famous singer. What's your favorite Yaakov Shweki song?
Yaakov Shweki song?
Yeah. Aval halayla halayla hazeh.
Oh, that's really.
Aval halayla aval hayom hazeh. Today's Sukkah.
I think you should don't put your data. Okay.
Aval hayom hazeh. Okay, we're starting from the bottom of Dalman Bees. The Gemara says, Minolan. So Richard Branson was trying to get the Kisei covered yesterday. He flew to space yesterday.
Oh, did he?
I remember I was telling you about this. Virgin Galactic. He flew. He's the first billionaire to space. He flew. I think he was successful.
You know what I mean?
My father bought a menorah for me when I got married. Like right before I got married, he bought a menorah for me, and it was a Chabad one. With the going out like beads, the branches.
Right. So that's not.
And they never. My brother-in-laws never let me hear the end of it. They're always making fun of, hey, the Chabad Shaliach from New York came, the Chabad brother-in-law. I never heard the end of it. Finally, I just got rid of it and got a glass menorah. I couldn't stand it anymore. All the teasing.
Oh my gosh! Don't give in to it.
No, my brother-in-law also. Yeah, a different brother-in-law. He got a frock. They called him. He called him Chabad also because he had the frock. So we're two Chabadniks, and there was one priest because my brother-in-law had to become a priest in order to get a, I don't know, a passport or something like that.
Priest?
I don't know. Not a priest. I don't know.
Father?
They said he was a religious figure. I don't know, priest or something like that. There's some exemptions made for passports if you become a priest. I don't know. Anyway.
That sounds very strange.
So we have an interesting family. We have a priest,
By the way, what time does he give?
a Chabad Shaliach, and a rabbi.
What time does he give confessions? He accepts confessions. What time can I go to?
I can arrange it for you.
Confession.
Listen,
Okay,
I'll trade you one share for a confession.
Okay.
Done and clean. Now, I want to tell you a little Torah tidbit. Call it Torah tidbits. Questions like this. This is a famous question over here on this sugya. Right now, we've established that according to our mayor, the makor for a machitza 10 tfachim or a makor for the airspace of the sukkah 10 tfachim is from where? It's from the kruvim, right?
Right.
Now, we had a Gemara in Dav Dalet and Aleph. The Gemara says that let's say you have a sukkah 10 tfachim and you have hutz in Yordan lamata me'asara. So Abaye thought it was a kosher sukkah. Rava says no, dira sruchi ve'enan amdar b'dira srucha.
Right.
Now, it seems like that's a reason in of itself.
Right.
So why does the Gemara have to say that Pach Pusa Me'asar Tfachim was learned out of the Kruvim,
good question.
and on Darbadira Srucha? So, the Ritva, the article brings the Ritva. The Ritva says that there's the Chachila and B'diavad. That Dira Srucha is only Din Rabbanan. It's only Din Rabbanan. They don't only passal. If you have Hutz in Jordan, basically you have it's Miut Schach and Miut Sel and Rov Chamasa. Ruba Chamasa and Miut Sel. So therefore, technically, your schach is 10 tfachim high, is above 10 tfachim. But dira srucha, if it's hanging, the branches are drooping, so that's a psul derabbanan. It wouldn't invalidate it b'diavad. But only the chachila, this is the makor that even b'diavad, if you have actual schach, your schach starts within 10 tfachim. I want to say like this. This is my chiddush. Tell me if you like this or not, Shmuel. That we
I like it.
We concluded over here that this is only according to Rav Meir. Rav Meir learns from the Kruvim. Yehuda, where does he learn from? He learns halacha l'shmi Sinai, right?
Right.
So according to Rabbi Yehuda, maybe that's the Gemara is saying. That's the Gemara said. Rabbi is answering according to Rabbi Yehuda. According to Rabbi Yehuda, all he knows is that the shir for mechitza, he says shiur chatzitza mechitzin halacha Moshe v'Sinai. He says the shir for mechitza halacha Moshe v'Sinai, but we don't know. Like the Gemara asked before, is the mechitza include the schach? In which case it could be 9 tefachim airspace, or maybe it's above the schach, above the mechitza, and it's 10 tefachim airspace. We don't know. That's what Rava is saying on Daf Dalet, according to Rabbi Yehuda, Eidan Amdar B'dira Srucha, that you have to have an airspace of 10 tefachim.
Oh wow, thank you.
Was that a good chiddush?
Sounds great. I mean,
I started publishing a sefer. It's an appendix to this sefer, Mara Succah. You know, they have some pictures in here about who love him and some sukkahs, I think. Where are the sukkahs? Here's a couple pictures of some sukkahs over here.
very nice. This is your safer?
No, this actually belongs to a guy named, you can see it, Silver.
Okay.
I can't see it. Silver, who is that guy, Silver? What, isn't your name Shmuel Silver? You bought this book? He bought a book just so it can enhance our experience over here. I'm writing the Chidushim. He's drawing the pictures. Shmuel.
Okay, take care. Have a great day.
All right, take
Bye.
care. Bye.